All right, thanks so much for tuning in. It's been a hot minute, but I'm going to just run through where I'm at with the charger. I've got quite a bit of stuff done. Even though I haven't really been posting videos, I've been working at a reasonably steady clip given, I guess, the available time I have. Quick rundown of what I have got done. I've painted the sail panels both sides. I'm yet to do the blackouts in there, but I'll get to there. Literally about 10 minutes ago, I've put a coat of undercoat here, but I have replaced this driver's side sill. Had to completely rebuild part of the inner sill, the end caps, front and rear, and given that and the door jamb a coat of undercoat. So it's pretty good. It's not 700%, but it's at least 76%. It's pretty good, and it's rock solid. So really happy with how that came out. I did this side first, mainly because this side was still all original, even though it was rusty. The passenger side, I think I've put it up in a previous video, but the guy I bought the car off replaced the left-hand sill, outer sill this is, and God knows why, but he didn't repair the inner sill. The inner sill is absolutely shot, and he's welded a new outer sill over an absolutely buggered inner sill. So I'm not looking forward to digging into that because I'm probably going to have to do a bit of open heart surgery on that. So yeah, I thought I'd do this side first and get my methodology down, and I'm really happy with how it's come out. So the other thing I've done is I have patched and reworked the parcel shelf and rear window aperture. I'm really happy with how it come out. It looks good, but I'm just not up to the point of doing the bodywork yet because I want to trial fit the rear windscreen. So I've got a rear window rubber on order, and I'm gonna trial fit the windscreen, make sure the glass fits in the aperture, which it should do. I've been pretty careful about my repairs and measurements and blah blah blah. But I do want to make sure that fits before I do the final filler work and touch up on that. So from there, passenger sill, which I've said I'm not looking forward to. Here's the rain. And then I'm going to look at sanding and painting inside the car. So floor, inside of the roof, the boot, the dash will come out, inner firewall, everything will all be sanded up nice, and we'll paint inside. And at that point I'll be ready for the seats and interior to go in, which is good because I haven't got the seats back yet. They're still at the trimmer. I did have an October ETA, but I'm not expecting to see them this year, which to be honest is fine because the only place I have to put those seats when they come back is probably in the car. So I'd like to have the car ready to receive them. A few of the other parts have turned up. I've got the dual exhaust system turned up, the carpets turned up, the door trims are turned up, and they look amazing. I'll show you those in a minute. But yeah, moving forward, and sills is one of those big jobs. It was really the boot floor and the sills were the two biggest concerns with this car. And boot floor's done, halfway through the sills. So, and we're getting into a good warmer weather time of year that's a bit better for painting. So I'm hoping sort of early in the new year I've got the other sill done, the interior painted, and starting to put doors and interior in the car. And then obviously it'll be engine out. Does need a chassis rail repair like all of these things, and bare metal and paint the engine bay. So still lots to do, but we're moving forward. I've done the other sill, which like I said, I'm a little bit apprehensive about. Then we're going to get in, sand inside and paint inside in the boot, paint the door jambs. Then we'll be at the point where I can put the seats and carpet and everything in, which the carpet is here. I'll show you that in a sec. And the door trims have turned up and they look absolutely amazing. So we'll go over and I'll show you some of those bits and pieces too. So the wheels are still turning slowly, but moving in a forward direction. So that's awesome. Oh, and sail panels, I gave them a coat of fountain blue. I am gonna paint the black in there, but I'll get to that. So yeah, kind of at the dirty part of the job, but it's only upwards from here. So yeah, once this primer sets, I'm going to do a bit of seam sealing and start thinking about a coat of blue. So that will look good. So yeah, all that front end cap and everything I've made, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's the right shape, the guard fits, the inner splash shield fits, and the hole I put in there is all in the right spot for the bolt, so that's good. I still need to back drill the holes at the bottom for the guards, but that's no biggie. The holes are there in the inner sill, so I can just back drill through there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Door jambs look pretty nice. Ignore my paint run there. That'll get sanded out. But yeah, and then the rear end cap, I had to remake this, so this all come out pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Rear window aperture, it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'm really happy with how it came out. So at least there's a channel to mount a window, and there was nothing there before, so yeah, it's come up pretty good. And yeah, once we test fit that windscreen rubber, we will then go and do our final sand and fill on that. With regards to the left-hand sill, and this is what I was talking about, you can see there's just nothing in there, and the previous owners welded this sill on, so I'm looking forward to getting this done, but at the same time I kind of don't want to touch it. So it's frustrating because it's not a terrible job, but actually I'm lying through my teeth. It is a terrible job and it's all coming out, so that'll probably be in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably spin the car around and start hacking this out, and it's just such a shame to put a new panel in and not repair the inner sill behind it. But anyway, I won't rabbit on about that anymore. We'll have a look at some of the other bits and pieces that have turned up. So here's one of the problems about having a ute in your shed. It turns into a storage area. So we have in here a brand new classic loop pile carpet and insulation. That looks really nice. I like the colour, so that's going to work really well with the seats. And we'll get these out. So ignoring all the junk everywhere, these are my door trims that turned up not long ago. I've also got a headliner here ready to go. That's in the grey sandpaper grain, so that's going to look really good. And then these are my door trims. So these came from Polyweld or Pro Stitch, and I sort of spec'd these up. I supplied the vinyl. There's the rears, and so I bought leftover vinyl when I bought extra vinyl when I ordered the seat covers. So there's it's the passenger side front. So it's got the RT type insert, but the blue loop pile carpet, and that's how I ordered them. Can't say enough for John, who runs Pro Stitch or Polyweld door trims. Turnaround time was it was pretty quick, pretty reasonable. Price was really good. There's another, and I don't need to name it, but there's another company out there that does these reproduction door trims, and their quote was over twice as dear. Yeah, I can't fault the quality of these. I think they look amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited to put these in along with the seats. So the seats have got the white inserts, so they'll sort of bounce off the grey there. Yeah, so things are turning up. And yeah, we're making some steady progress. So exhaust system has turned up, and I've got the RT upswept tips for those. I've got all the hangers and mounts and U-bolts and bits and bobs in there, so looking forward to fitting that up. So to finish the exhaust off, I've also got a pair of these beautiful reproduction RT upswept tips. They're polished stainless steel, and they will finish off the aesthetic that I want to look at the back of the car nicely. So yeah, what else? Yeah, kind of waiting on that rear window rubber. Yeah, time's a thing. Finding time, so I'm really happy I've got the time to do this sill, and I'm looking forward to getting the other side done. And yeah, that will be the worst of the bodywork on the car behind us. And then the biggest job after that will be bare metal paint the engine bay. And then at some point and the other thing I'm not looking forward to is getting underneath and cleaning and painting underneath. So that's going to be a bit of a job too. But then once that's done, we can get on to suspension and, you know, final assembly, blah, blah, blah. So there's still tons to do. Yeah, I don't have a timeline, but I'm making some steady progress. So this is just an update to, yeah, I guess let some of you know that I'm still working on the car. So plenty going on. Postie bike engines in bits for a rebuild. I've got a 1986 Nissan Pathfinder. I've had that car since I was in my early 20s. That's just done a big end. I'll put a video up of that because that's quite funny, but I'm rebuilding a motor for that. That's just a quick cap on where we're at. I guess I owe a thanks to a few people for kind of checking in and seeing how I was going, asking how the car's going. That'd be Ben, you know who you are. Nathan over at Patina Garage Oz, and also Mike at Valiant Pacer. Had a good chat with him today. So yeah, thanks guys. Helped me a bit with the motivation to come out and film something and to keep moving with the car. So appreciate that. As always, thanks for watching. If you're halfway interested in what I'm doing here, please subscribe, it helps out. And I hope to bring a lot more videos of what I'm doing and a lot more regularly over the summer months. So hopefully it's a time where I can get out and rip in and get a bit more done. So as always, stay safe, look after your family and friends, okay? And I will hopefully see you very soon. Take care. Life has a funny way of surprising you, doesn't it? Well, that'd be a big end, or gudgeon. And this thing just made it all the way from Avoca all the way back home. You can hear it's on 3 cylinders. Oh geez. That's not good.